everyone. So today our project is going to be on the blue zones and the Power Nine principles. My name is Van, and in our group we have Faith, Jingjing, Anuja, and Tenzin. We will all be talking about the nine principles and how they play along with the blue zones. So our learning objectives for today are: what are the blue zones and how are they important for healthy aging? What are the Power Nine principles? How are they most impactful for our society today? And how we can incorporate these principles into our communities, families, and healthcare. So what is a blue zone? Blue zones are one of the regions, or not one of, they are the regions in the world that hold the largest percentages of centenarians. Centenarians are individuals that are living up to 100 years or older. And below here, I have 5 regions in which there are the largest percentages of centenarians. They include Okinawa, Sardinia, Nicoya, Ikaria, and Loma Linda. There is a short video down below which explains what is blue zones and how their lifestyles are. So we're just going to play that for you.
There are some areas of the world where people live the longest lives and consistently reaching age 100. Welcome to the blue zones. There are 5 identified blue zones in the world: Ikaria, Greece; Okinawa, Japan; Sardinia, Italy; Nicoya Peninsula, Costa Rica; and Loma Linda, California. People living in blue zones tend to have a lower rate of chronic diseases and live active lives well into their 90s and 100s. Physical activity is a part of daily life in blue zones, with many people engaging in activities such as gardening and walking. One of the common factors among blue zones is that people tend to have a strong sense of community and a purpose in life. A diet rich in plant-based foods, such as beans, fruits, and vegetables, is common in blue zones. Moderate alcohol consumption, particularly wine, is also a common factor in blue zones.
Okay. And the importance of blue zones for healthy aging, I believe that all of these 5 regions vary in culture and ethnicity, but even though they do vary, I think that they all hold the same principles, which are very easy to integrate into a healthy lifestyle. So these principles, they include mindful eating, building connections, having purpose, and being active. All of these factors support a healthy, long life. And I believe that with the integration of these blue zones, specifically for our society, we have the power to be more intentional on how we spend our time. And we have the power to spread more information and knowledge to the aging population.
Hi everyone, I'm Faith, and I'm going to be stating the Power 9 principles first. So we have move naturally, purpose, downshift, 80% rule, plant slant, wine at 5, right tribe, loved ones first, and belong. And we are going to talk about 3 more in depth, which is move naturally, purpose, and loved ones first. So the first principle is move naturally, and the quote that goes along with this one says, "The world's longest lived people don't pump iron, run marathons, or join gyms. Instead, they live in environments that constantly nudge them into moving without thinking about it. They grow gardens and don't have mechanical conveniences for house and yard work." So the main point of this is that in the different Blue Zone communities, people stay active by weaving movement into their everyday routines. So some of these activities can include walking, gardening, riding a bike, or even using the stairs instead of using elevators or stuff like that. So these easy, regular exercises maintain physical strength, lessen cardiac strain, and even increase longevity in our lives. And an example of this is in Barbagia, Sardinia. There's a community of shepherd men who walk 5 miles or more daily on the different mountains, and this improves their heart, muscle, and their bone health, all without straining with high impact exercise. And then on the right here, we have a mountain in Sardinia, which is the example that the shepherd men hike on.
Hi everyone, my name is Jingjing. I'm going to talk about principle number 2, purpose. So the Okinawans call it Ikigai and the Nicoyans call it Plan do Vita. For both transfer to why I wake up in the morning, knowing your sense of purpose is worth up 7 years of actual life expectancy. So the principal main point have a clear sense of purpose. Why I wake up in the morning helps people stay motivated, reduce stress, and live longer. The meaningful example we are seeing in Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica, where the concepts of plan do vita play a major role in daily life. In Nicoyan culture, older adults are valued, respected, and deeply connected to family and community. Many others continue participating in daily routines such as cooking, gardening, take care of grandchildren, and community gatherings. Their sense of being needed and have a role in others' lives strengthens their emotional well-being and reinforces their purpose. The outlook helps Norwegians older adults maintain optimism, stay physically active, and approach aging with confidence rather than fear. So the right images show Costa Rica land of centenaries.
Hi guys, my name is Anuja. So I'll be talking about eight principle that is loved ones first. And according to Bertner and successful centenarians in the Blue Zones put their families first. So this means keeping aging parents and grandparents nearby or in the home. Which helps to lower diseases and mortality rates of children in the home too. And they commit to a life partner, which can add up to 3 years of life expectancy and invest in their children with time and love. And they'll be more likely to care for aging parents when the time comes. And the main point of this principle is to put family as the first priority in the Blue Zone society, and centenarians have longer lifespan living together with family, maintaining a close tie, and uh, supporting each other. Some of the activities that includes are like eating meals together, giving care and support for aging parents and grandparents at home, maintaining and giving importance to the long-term partnerships, and nurturing children with love and time, living as a joint family. So one of the example is in Okinawa, Japan. Elderly people often live with their children and grandchildren in a multi-generational houses. So it will increase healthier and longer lifespan, and these are facilitated by this arrangement, which offers daily assistance, decreases isolation, and fosters a sense of belonging.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tenzin, and I'm going to talk about how we can apply these concepts that we talk about into our lives, our communities, and our healthcare system in simple and local ways. Moving on to the first concept, move naturally. In blue zone regions, people stay active by moving naturally throughout the day, not through workouts, but through daily habits. At home, we can apply this by walking or biking short distances, taking stairs, or doing household chores by hand. Communities can help by building safer walking paths, green spaces, and bike lanes that make natural movement easy. And even in healthcare system, providers can encourage light, consistent activity as a part of wellness plans. Things like walking meetings or short daily walks can make a big difference. Moving on to the second concept, people in Okinawa and Nicoya live longer because they have a deep sense of purpose. What they call ikigai or plan de vida, their reason to wake up each morning. In our own lives, we can reflect our own passions and set goals that aligns with our values. In communities, we can create spaces for purpose through mentorship programs or volunteer works or intergenerational projects. And in healthcare, talking about patients' sense of purpose can improve emotional resilience and mental well-being of the patient. And finally, moving on to the eighth principle, in Blue Zone, family comes first. People live longer when they stay close to loved ones and maintain multi-generational connections. In daily lives, this might mean taking time for shared meals or staying connected with your friends and families. In communities, we can help design public spaces and events that bring families together. In healthcare, including family and care decisions helps patients feel supported, promoting emotional health, fast, uh, promoting emotional health, faster recovery, and longer life. The Blue Zone teaches us that longevity isn't about luck, it's about lifestyle. By moving naturally, finding purpose, and putting loved one first, we can live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Thank you very much. That concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for listening. If you have any questions, we are happy to answer them. Thank you very much.